Do 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 do.
All right, here. Let's see what it says.
I'm gonna post this on Instagram. It's gonna say Dan behind the scenes.
It's please don't do that. Please see. Oh my god! Please don't do that. Please don't do that.
You're almost leaving, you fucker. It's worse. It's worse than just wearing boxers and a suit. You're gonna come with
Flip-flop socks are the worst, bro. Holy shit! That's really funny. Oh my god!
Don't dress like Dan. That's the hashtag right there. Don't dress like Dan.
No. Okay. Rolling out.
Oh shit!
Oh man, I can't wait to post it.
I'll kill you.
Yo. Oh, that's the best picture ever.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Thank you, George Floyd, for sacrificing your life for justice, for being there to call out to your mom. How heartbreaking was that? Call out for your mom. I can't breathe. But because of you, and because of thousands, millions of people around the world who came out for justice, your name will always be synonymous with justice.
I am the highest version of myself. I'm the highest version of myself. I know I am that I am.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Godspeed Podcast. I am Joe Guy.
Joe Guy.
What's up?
I am Dan. Well, who am I?
I don't know, you're Dan.
Oh, I'm. Don't listen to Dan.
He's Daniel.
Don't listen to Dan.
Wow, I'm getting way too close to the mic. I gotta turn that part down. We're coming live from
Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah.
Phoenix, Arizona.
You like Phoenix so far?
Next week we'll be live from Viva Las Vegas. Right? That's next week.
We're gonna do 2 episodes here, so next week we're gonna come live from Phoenix.
Well,
That's okay.
The guy can drink.
He's wrong a lot, but that happens a lot on this show.
Don't listen
so
to Dan.
listen to him.
Don't listen to
sometimes. Listen to him.
Live.
Listen to him during this episode, folks.
Live from Phoenix.
What?
What's this episode of? What do you got? Wait, hold on. What's going on with you, Joe? What brings you to Phoenix?
I'm moving to Vegas.
Oh, you love Vegas more than me.
No.
Yeah, that's why you're moving there, and I've never lived there.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything to do with the weather or the offer I received.
Oh, I thought it was because you were so consumed by all the many amazing things to do in Syracuse, New York, that you just had to take a pause for a little while and get out of that town, because it was like you're burning the candle from both ends.
The place is bipolar. The weather
and the women. No?
No comment.
Oh.
No comment.
Okay.
I know too many women in Syracuse, so I'm not gonna agree on that.
Seasonal depression is real, y'all.
Yo, it is though. Mm-hmm. Get in the sun. Syracuse has very little sun.
All right.
All right. You don't notice that?
Winter's nice here.
Yeah, we're in Arizona though.
Yeah. So, what do you got for us today?
Okay, all right, we'll just start. Here we go. I'm just going to be pausing this video. This is actually a documentary that someone made that I just had a ton of evidence that I just was going to... It would have been stupid to give my own evidence when this was already made. So, let's grab the documentary.
Right.
It's made by Hibbler Productions, the guy that made like the Michael Jackson stuff.
Hibbler Productions.
Hibbler.
I knew you. Your heart goes out to people.
Okay, we're going to start.
All right.
I cannot and do not look at the social consequences of what I do.
In Minneapolis tonight, tensions are high as 4 police officers have been fired after a man was pinned to the ground and died. The incident was caught on camera.
What we saw was horrible. Completely and utterly messed up. This man's life matters.
This is a George Soros-funded anarchist effort, and we have to rid ourselves of this naive view that it's anything but. This is not about protest. It's not about inequality. It's not about any of those things. This is a George Soros-funded assault on American values.
Look, the number one problem in almost all these cities is George Soros.
I'm not sure we need to bring George Soros into this. I was going to say you get the last word, Speaker.
He paid for it. I mean, why can't we discuss the fact that millions of dollars he spent?
I agree with Melissa. George Soros doesn't need to be a part of this conversation.
Okay. So it's verboten.
All right, we're going to... Okay, we're going to move on.
I'm not no Black Lives Matter supporter. Like,
You're not?
No, absolutely.
Why not?
Because it's not our movement. This is a movement that was given to us by, George Soros and his fucking boys.
For America's future, that some participate and others don't. We have been given an extraordinary blessing. And at this moment in time, our country needs us. And we need people like George Soros, who is fearless and willing to step up when it counts. So please join me in welcoming George Soros.
Do you believe in God? No.
I will tell you that George Soros is not to be discussed. It is verboten. This is why he is so off limits, because what is being done to our country, his fingerprints are all over it.
I think that the criticism is helpful. I also think that it might... I think of a lot of things. The first thing I think is that we actually do have an ideological frame. Myself and Alicia in particular are trained organizers. We are trained Marxists.
It works as in the Marxist way.
It's amazing that 1 minute the news is doing nothing but reporting how many cases of COVID-19 there are, how many people have died, and how bad it's affecting the economy and stuff like that. And then this George Floyd death happens, and things suddenly switch gears to topics like racial inequality, police brutality, and violent protests. The news is a fickle bitch, isn't it? It loves to stir up trouble and promote fear and distrust among the people. And this is all in an effort to stage the entire thing and create the chaos and discord that we are now going through.
So obviously we're talking about the heroic there's nothing else to call him, just heroic George Floyd. Someone that an entire race can get behind as a figure to inspire the young. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Keep going.
He was he was just a trailblazer for the black community, and just so inspirational, the things that he did.
What exactly that he did was so trailblazing?
He
or inspirational. What exactly was inspirational about?
He showed that you could become an icon to an entire race, even after you put a gun to a pregnant woman's stomach and rob her and be high on fentanyl all the time and
well, that's something.
But he overcame all that to become to become the voice of an entire race. Statues of him erected, paintings, murals all over the place. They even got streets painted Black Lives Matter by the government in D.C. because of George's Floydus.
Well, we all know our government isn't always thinking correctly. But that being said, there is something to say there. People make mistakes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
He made mistakes, and then he became an icon.
Yeah, because he was in the middle of a mistake.
Wait, hold on. He was in the middle of a mistake. I thought you said that was in his past.
No. He was
2 minutes ago in his past.
He was he was in the progress of making a mistake.
So he was currently making a mistake when this.
We'll get into it, bro. Come on, don't.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the story. I wasn't paying attention.
Me either. I just learned all this.
I wasn't paying attention during the riots or anything. I had, stuff going on.
Yeah. Me too. Back to it.
Is this really true, though? Could something like this really be pulled off? The answer is a resounding yes.
Those bricks?
Those are bricks.
Oh,
Random ass bricks, bro. Ain't no construction.
Yeah, dude.
Bricks? Those look like they were delivered there. They weren't just...
Yeah.
Huh.
The people that are seeing the bricks are actually on the street are telling you that we're not falling for it. It's crazy. You'll see. It's
You know
great.
what that kind of reminds me of?
What?
Do you remember the guy at, what was it?
Arby's?
Those cheese sticks.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. I said a food joint.
Those cheese sticks. Anyways, that guy from the one episode, The Deadliest Day in American History.
Yeah.
With the January 6th guy, right?
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, we're going to the Capitol. We're going to break
Yeah.
in." And they're like, "Fed!
Yeah.
Fed! He's a
Yeah.
Fed," right? If they're like bricks, the fuck are bricks?
Yeah, exactly.
Fed!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Government dropped them off. Police dropped them off.
Please do something wrong so we can stir the pot.
Do something wrong?
That's what they're saying.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, because a lot of them fell for it.
You know what would go good with a good old-fashioned riot?
Happy Nuts?
Pallet of bricks.
Oh, pellet bricks. Yeah. You're right. Happy Nuts wouldn't matter in that situation, I guess.
Yeah, you don't want happy nuts in a riot. You want angry nuts in a riot.
Would you want angry nuts, though?
You do. You want angry nuts.
I thought we were talking about the product. I didn't know we were talking about the...
Well, angry nuts is what you put your happy nuts on to make your nuts happy again. You don't want,
Yeah, totally.
In a riot, you want to be all fired up. You want angry nuts. Fuel the rage.
I wouldn't be in a riot.
Oh. Why not?
It depends.
Okay.
Depends on what the riot's about.
Didn't you go to that band, to see that band, Riot? Quiet Riot? Didn't you go to
I've seen Quiet Riot before.
Quiet Riot? See?
I've seen them before.
I know
The
your
Slipknot.
body. See, I know your body.
Press play. Bricks.
Ain't no construction, bro. Just some random ass bricks.
This the setup. They put them there on purpose, y'all know bro. They gonna set them on right up on the route. Y'all know what building this is right here. I ain't even gonna say what name it is. Hey, where do them bricks go to? Where do them bricks go to? Where do them bricks go to? We gotta do better. Ain't no... Gotta do better. Ain't no damn construction around here. I see. Ain't no damn construction around here. You just gonna set a pallet of bricks right there. Oh, okay. Listen, I did jury duty 3 months ago. Y'all don't keep no bricks right there.
I don't know, man. That don't look right to me. That don't look right to me. Fucking bricks at a bus stop on Ventura Boulevard? The fuck is that?
Are those fucking bricks? What the fuck are those?
Those look like bricks. Look, yeah, those are fucking bricks. What the fuck? They're collecting all of those bricks so that
When you say fuck the police, who you talking about? You can't just say fuck all the police. You don't know all the police. Be specific. You're talking about these motherfuckers. This is who you're talking about. This is who you're talking about.
What'd you think about the bricks?
Brick City, bitch.
No, but who do you think put the bricks there? Was it right wing extremists?
I mean, it definitely wasn't. Definitely wasn't people showing up to riot.
Yeah.
They didn't bring the bricks. The bricks
Yeah.
were provided.
Correct.
It's like, free lunch. You go to work, you get free lunch.
Yeah, you go to a riot, you get some bricks.
Yeah, they're just there waiting. That's how things work these days.
That's okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. So that one's.
Glad I can help you fucking get there, bud.
You're welcome.
That's why I'm doing this, you guys. I ain't
Got part of that good.
Dude's got a pizza in his hand trying to stop this guy.
I just came with a hammer and smashed the window.
You wanna go? Yes, what's up? Somebody hold my blunt.
You got blunt too. He's like, somebody hold my blunt.
Hey.
Hold my blunt. I'll fuck you up.
Now look at this. Minnesota, this is all racist.
Pizza in the
Okay?
blunt.
Minnesota officials link arrested looters to white supremacist groups. Okay? And I want to let y'all know they're not looters. They're agents placed there. And they're not white supremacist groups. They're Freemasons. The white supremacist groups are just the fall guy. So when we get mad, we just automatically blame that shit on white people. It's not all white people. It's deep state, secret society motherfuckers.
Man, I always wanted to be a part of something when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I've originally wanted to be the mob, but not Italian. Okay. So that was out.
All right, you just kept the food part of the Italian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forget about it. You know?
Fugazi.
You gotta have a lasagna over here.
I used to love lasagna. All right, let's not talk about food. So they got people placed there,
Yeah, I mean,
breaking
that's
windows
just
and stuff.
not the right group
Hold
to
my
be
blunt. Hold my blunt.
Dude was about to fucking mollywop this federal agent.
Yeah.
Asking
Hold the pizza in a blunt.
Hold the pizza in my blunt. I could get fucked up by this federal agent.
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably.
Because he was 93 pounds. But I appreciate my man had heart.
He was following him around.
My man had heart.
Yeah.
I give him that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
All
Good.
right. Okay.
I don't know all these motherfucking people in uniform is trying to bring in a new world order. But I know this nigga is.
Nobody held this blunt.
This is LA, right? Los Angeles. Look at the police directing this woman on with this is vandalism. Look, they telling this bitch with the spray. She's spraying Black Lives Matter on the wall. And the police is telling her with the spray. Look, the police is telling these bitches what to write. Look at her, she writing Black Lives Matter. That's not a black person. The police are promoting crime. It's not
Floyd.
us. It's them. But it's not all of them. It's the specific motherfuckers who was placed in these agencies to do this.
These are cops right here destroying everything. You're gonna take the materials and now try to peacefully protest?
These are undercover deep state agents. See? But these niggas is yelling cops. These are not cops. These are these motherfuckers. These are these motherfuckers. And then what happens? You just say fuck the police. And now you outside fighting all of the police when it's not all of the police. It's not.
I just gotta stop right there. You see this picture where they got the little things down there?
Yeah.
So, what do they have all these kids doing growing up?
Yeah.
Doing the same thing like this,
Yeah,
and then you gotta break it,
Yeah.
or you get punched.
Yeah.
Making kids do their signs. The Freemasons making kids do their signs.
Oh, that's a Freemason sign?
Yeah, that's a Freemason logo right there.
Oh.
That badge.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, it's all connected. They Freemasons are
I
part
wonder how
of
you
that.
get into Freemasons.
Huh?
I wonder how you get into Freemasons.
I will commit now. We will do a Who's They episode within the next 4 episodes.
I don't think we will.
Yeah, we will. I'm committing because I've been saying it for a long time.
All right.
It's just a lot of stuff together. All right, back to it.
Okay. Back to it.
It's agents.
Were you at the protest? Yes. As a protester? As a protester? As a cop? Journalist. As a journalist. I saw you just getting out of a police truck. That's not a police truck. That's not a police truck? No. Nope. Who are you with? CNN. Oh, okay. Who are you with? Myself? Yeah. Were you protesting today, or? Yeah. Okay, cool. How'd it go for you? Pretty good. Good. All right, let's go see if this is CNN. Hey, is that the protest that way? Yes, sir. Who are you guys with? Just hanging out. Are you cops? No. You're not? No. You seem like cops. No. Are you CNN? We're just hanging out. You're not? Are you CNN? Just hanging out. Your friend just told me you were CNN. Oh, okay. But you're not, so he lied to me. The guy who just got out of here and was dressed like a protester. I'm just a guy. I'm a DC resident. My name is Max. So you're undercover cops and you're sending people into the protests who are dressed like protesters, and he's lying to me and telling me he's a journalist, which is very bad for the journalistic profession, I would say.
Window goes up.
Okay, so those are cops. And you got a guy who just got out and said he was with CNN. So basically he's putting all reporters in danger. He was dressed as a protester. Basically dressed like, you know, Black Bloc style. These guys are straight up cops.
I can't believe that. Now they circling. See them, look. I want you to know this is not. Don't police people's way of expressing themselves. This is not a black woman who's putting Black Lives Matter. They're not gonna show y'all faces when they see that on their building. They're gonna blame that on us. Y'all are part of the problem.
Bitch, don't give no group of black men no credit. Don't do nothing. I ain't pushing them like that. Why would you say that to them? They gonna get in trouble. You stupid. You a retarded bitch. All of y'all. Why the fuck would you give them to them? That shit is wild disrespectful. I don't give a fuck about your friends. I'm talking about this white bitch giving a group of black men a brick to throw. You know that shit can get them killed. You know that. Just having that shit can get them killed. That's why that's sensation. Go in the fucking house, watch everybody ass. Go in the motherfucking house, watch let everybody glasses off their face. Fuck that. That's some bullshit.
I know that there are protests.
What did that guy look like that was in the driver's seat?
I have no idea. I couldn't see.
Curly hair, glasses, white, goofy looking.
What you can say?
Liberal.
Oh, liberal cook. Liberal cooks.
Probably Jewish too. That's what you're waiting for me to say.
I was waiting for you to say something. I didn't know you were going to say that.
That's probably what it was.
Who's that? Who is that guy? That's Stephen Colbert.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
Still happening in major cities across the United States. I'm just not seeing the reporting on it that I had
that's right.
for the first few weeks.
That's right. But they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop. And they're not. This is a movement. I'm telling you, they're not going to stop. And everyone beware, because they're not going to stop. They're not going to stop before Election Day in November, and they're not going to stop after Election
dumb
Day.
bitches.
And that should be. Everyone should take note of that.
I thought we were
on both
done
levels.
listening
But
to
this is. They're not going to let up, and they should not. And we should not.
Bro, she was just during the protest. She was saying they're not going to stop protesting.
God damn. Thank God we don't have to hear that annoying fucking voice
George
from
Floyd's death made his first court appearance yesterday. Derek Chauvin faces multiple charges, including second-degree murder.
Did you know the Chauvins?
No.
You know what? We didn't. We didn't know he was a cop.
I'm from the Daily Mail.
We had no idea he was a cop. We thought he was a realtor.
I kept saying, that's not him. That's not him. No, we're still shocked.
Police officers who supposedly killed him aren't actually police officers.
Derek Chauvin?
This is no cop. This is an actor. This is a crisis actor.
Well, at the flight time, they get on the incident bench and raise it up almost all the way and keep going to the point where people are almost dead. Go to the point where people are going to stop the stair.
I'm sure. Well, congratulations. I hope you keep up the good work.
We had no idea he was a cop. We thought he was a realtor.
I kept saying, that's not him. That's not him. No.
What's your name?
Oh, yeah, that's me.
It is you. So you're out of prison.
Yes.
And you're comfortably shopping in Cup Foods. As if you didn't do anything.
They and everyone else involved in the event are crisis actors.
George Floyd's 6-year-old daughter, 6 years old, talking about her dad for the first time. Eva Pilgrim spoke with the little girl.
What do you want people to know?
Kind of that I miss him.
Overnight, George Floyd's 6-year-old daughter, Gianna, talking about her dad.
What was your dad like?
He played with me.
She didn't have to play with nobody else because Daddy was going to play with her all day long.
Gianna's mother, Roxy Washington, saying that George loved his daughter. He was always a great dad.
I mean, that was his baby. He loved his little girl.
Roxy found out about George's death when she got a phone call. She then got on the internet and saw the video.
I watched it only for a moment because I was like, I couldn't believe that somebody was doing him like that. I wish I could have been there to help him.
How did you explain what happened to your daughter?
I didn't.
But Gianna knew something was wrong.
She said, I hear them saying my daddy's name. And I told her, she doesn't know what happened. I told her that her dad died because he couldn't breathe.
As for little Gianna, she may not know exactly what happened to her father, but she does know that everyone is talking about her dad.
That changed the world.
She did what?
That changed the world.
She did what?
That changed the world.
I'm Attorney Ben Crump, the lead attorney for the family of George Floyd. And recently arriving in Minneapolis is his son, Quincy Mason. But right now, I introduce to the world Mr. Quincy Mason, George Floyd's son, to say a few remarks on behalf of him and his family. Talk as loud as you can.
Her daddy changed the world. It went into like crisis sectors and stuff there. What do you think about that?
That's interesting. Yeah,
It'll get more into it.
Okay, yeah. Was he a crisis actor?
Yeah, all of them were.
Yeah, but was George Floyd?
Yeah.
He was a crisis actor.
Yeah.
He's alive, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Nah.
So was Epstein.
Okay, you're getting some whole other shit right now. Okay.
Every night with my family. Trying to get justice for my father. And no man or woman should be without their father. And we want justice for what's going on right now. I appreciate everyone showing some support and love. I thank y'all for that. It's so emotional.
Quincy Mason Floyd, one of George Floyd's sons.
Because I didn't recognize who it was until my mom called and told me, you know who that guy was? I said, no. She says it's your father.
Floyd says people here in Bryan College Station have been surprised to learn about the local connection to this international story. He says some people even questioned it at first.
No, they kept asking, like, oh, you have any proof about it? I said, yeah, I got proof. Look at my face and look at his face. You'll tell. We want justice for what's going on right now.
Bro, you think that was Mike Tyson's son or George Floyd's son?
Well, I bet you Mike Tyson got a whole gang of kids.
Bro, he's got a ton of them everywhere.
You know that for a fact?
Probably.
Yeah, but
Bro, so back in Syracuse, I worked at a place, and one of the subcontractors was a painter, and he was like 80-something years old, and he had like 40 kids. And he was a singer. He was a black dude. He was a singer. He started sing like old like soul stuff.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right.
But he had like 40 kids, and he was a singer. So how much do you think Mike Tyson could?
Popping off.
A famous fucking boxer, millions and millions.
Pop.
Yeah. So they got tons of people that can do stuff for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Back to
One woman, a teacher, remembers him well. In fact, for more than 30 years, she's hung onto a drawing that he made as a child.
Here's his drawing.
And tell us about this. What is this drawing, and what was your assignment?
Well, one of my favorite memories of Perry involves his report for Black History Month. Each day in the month of February, we studied a different famous Black American. And as a culmination to that study, I posed the question to my students: how will you impact the future? What will you do to make a difference? So in response, each student wrote a story or an essay called Future Famous Americans and described their aspirations.
And let me just read a portion of it for everybody in case they can't read it on the screen. So what George Floyd, again, who you at that time and his family called Perry, said was, when I grow up, I want to be a Supreme Court judge. When people say, Your Honor, he did rob the bank, I will say, be seated. And if he doesn't, I will tell the guard to take him out.
I taught at Douglas for 24 years, and so...
If people want to believe that anal sex taught George Floyd, what are you going to do? It's man versus self. And all your choices are between you and God. It really is. It's like, it's your soul's journey.
She was a high school junior who saw cops doing something she felt she just had to...
So his second grade teacher's name was Winnell Sexton. If you take off like the front letters and the back letters, it's anal sex.
All right.
They do that. There's like pictures of the. You can find like official NASA photos of the Earth, and the clouds will say sex in them and shit. Same thing with like Disney movies. Like they do all. Yeah,
they're trying to program you.
They put stuff on screen and you don't realize you're seeing it, but you are.
It's all programming.
Yeah.
They're trying to program you.
Exactly.
Yep. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's what I've been telling you for 75 episodes.
Listen, bud.
76.
That's what they're trying to tell you.
That's what you're telling yourself.
Only
Yo, bro, the Buccaneers won the Super Bowl.
This fucking guy.
Document. And that 17-year-old girl's footage of George Floyd's last moments not only resulted in charges against the officers, but it launched a worldwide movement.
And the young woman who shot it is finally coming forward. Her name is Darnella Frazier. She's a 17-year-old high school junior, and now she's being praised as a hero. A GoFundMe page on Darnella's behalf has raised more than $500,000 to support the healing and the restoration of hope for Darnella Frazier.
I watched this man die. I was the one that was supporting the hope.
I watched that man die. I recorded it. On my autograph.
And $500,000 for watching somebody die and recording it. That's pretty good.
I don't know how to feel. This is so sad, bro. This man was literally right here at 5 p.m. yesterday. I'm walking my cousin to the store, and I just see him on the ground. I'm like, what is going on? I pull my camera out. This man cannot breathe at all. He's like, please, I can't breathe, and they did not care. They killed this man. And I was right there. I was like 5 feet away. It is so traumatizing.
Why'd she just sit there and just let him die?
You should be in jail too.
She should have took a bullet trying to stop them coppers.
Hey, if somebody's watching somebody die and they choose not to do anything, they're just guilty.
Yeah, isn't that like a thing?
Pretty much.
Isn't that like a accessory after the fact? Nah, that's something different. You didn't really help at all. You're just standing there. That's called a witness. Let's be honest.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You don't necessarily get arrested for being a witness.
Report, right.
But you got to report it. If you're a witness and you flee the scene, that's when you get questioned. People think that you did some shit. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Back to this. Dude, they gotta hire her for like some movie sometime.
She's selling it, that's for sure. $500,000.
I love him. I'm never gonna get my brother back.
I'm sorry.
We need justice. We need justice. Yeah. Those 4 officers need to be arrested. They executed my brother in broad daylight. People had to film that. People had to see that. People pleaded for his life. Kids, I know they were out there seeing this. Nobody wanted to witness that. Nobody. Nobody should have to witness that. And I understand, and I see why a lot of people are doing a lot of different things around the world. I don't want them to lash out like that, but I can't stop people right now because they have pain. They have the same pain that I feel. I want everything to be peaceful, but I can't make everybody be peaceful. I can't. It's hard.
Yeah.
Yep. We've got one person being arrested here. We've got. We're meet up. Yep. We're good. Yep. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. They had us here.
If you're just tuning in, you are watching our correspondent, Omar Jimenez, being arrested by state police in Minnesota. We're not sure why our correspondent is being arrested.
Hang on one second, Allison. Let's listen into what these officers are saying.
Yep. We've got one person being arrested here.
That is an American television reporter, Omar Jimenez, being led away.
Hold on. I got you. Hold on.
I'm tired of this Black Lives Matter lie. Yeah, everywhere you go, I go to Grubhub, Uber Eats, Twitter, Facebook. Hell, Instagram. I get a telemarketer calling me, please donate to Black Lives Matter. I'm tired of this damn lie, so I'm going to expose it. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you. I got to show you, because if I don't show you, you're going to call me a liar and a sellout and an Uncle Tom and a coon. Bad things happen to all races by the cops. Yeah, that catchphrase, Black Lives Matter, it duped a lot of us, but it didn't get us. Yeah, it's catchy though, but I didn't fall for it. Look here.
Newly released body camera footage of this police shooting shows Daniel Shaver's last moments. Police were responding to reports of a man pointing a rifle out of a hotel room window.
You do that again, we're shooting you. Do you understand? Do not shoot me.
Begging for his life.
Then listen to my instructions. Don't talk, listen. Hands straight up in the air. Do not put your hands down for any reason. You think you're gonna fall, you better fall on your face. Your hands go back in the small of your back or down. We are going to shoot you. Do you understand me?
An officer then orders Shaver to crawl toward him. Shaver complies, but then moves his right hand behind him despite the warning.
This kid is drunk. Yeah. He's begging for his life. Yeah. And the cop shoots him anyway. Yeah. The cop walks. Yeah, gotta quit him. You didn't hear about it because he's white. They have split this country in half. Yeah. These riots, people actually think cops out there hunt down black people for the simple fact that they're black, and there's no evidence of that. None. Because it's all a lie. Because it's all a lie. It's all a lie.
What's the word in your
well,
thought frame?
Statistically speaking, more white people are killed by cops every year than black people.
Way more.
Yeah. What do you mean? So, like, yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't know. I don't remember the stats anymore. It doesn't really matter. I feel like people die, man. People do dumb things and they die.
Sorry, I was crying over the riots.
You're very upset about George Floyd's death.
I was.
I know. Still, to this day.
I am.
5 years later?
Almost 5, yeah.
Man, you love that guy.
I did. I was going to wait till, like, May to do this, because that lines up with George, but this is a throwaway episode, because I don't fucking care about him.
Says the guy with tears in his eyes.
With a tear in my eye!
Okay, let it rip.
They're just marching up and down the streets, and they formed a big bulkhead here at the end of at the corner.
The distant coverage in the sky was emulated on the ground by the scarce street reporters who tried to glide by without speaking to the protesters.
With the chants, no justice, no peace is what they're chanting. You can hear them now. We can keep going here. Let's go.
No justice, no justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. We ain't got nothing to say. Change, people. There should never been a change of venue. There should never been a change of venue. And as a result, this is what you have. This is what you have. There's no clips down here. There's no bloods down here. There's just concerned citizens down here that don't like the way the system is done. This is what we're talking about.
Sir, could you tell me? Could you tell me? Okay, they're on.
No justice.
You did that. They cut us.
Huh?
They cut us when you did that.
Because it's all a lie. It's a lie to simply make black people feel that they're less American than everybody else. Yeah, to keep black people indebted. And look at Black Lives Matter organization. Look at all the contributions they get. Look where that money's going. It's going to Democrat presidential candidates. It's not going to black people. It's not going to black neighborhoods. No, it's going to rich old white men running for president. Oh, that's what I call white privilege. Yeah.
Let's get to what we all been waiting for, right?
So, no justice, no peace. Media faking shit. They wouldn't do that though. Media wouldn't fake anything.
No, it is truthful.
They love the American public.
Yeah, I mean, they're here to educate.
They care. They care.
Give us facts, not opinions.
Yeah.
What the media is for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, as long as you know.
It's confusion.
This is George Floyd. So they found 4 videos. From George Floyd before the crisis.
Oh, okay.
These are Georgie.
Let's see who this is. Right on time, right on time. Who is it? What's going on, bro? What's going on, man? What's up? What's up? What's your name, bro?
Lord the man, Lord, man.
Lord the man.
This is what we do, man. We gotta get it right.
All right. With this?
With the lovely. Super lovely.
What's your name, girl? Sexy.
Pretty attractive.
Our young generation is clearly lost, man. Clearly lost, man. Like, I don't even know what to say no more, man. Like, you youngsters just going around, just busting guns in crowds, kids getting killed, you know, and it's clearly the generation after us, man, that's so lost, man. You know, man, I came back to Houston and the nigga told me, yeah, Lord, that young nigga the truth, man, right there, because he could bust a gun. Man, I knew it was crazy. Then a nigga my age sitting in this hill, man. You know what I'm saying? They condoning this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like half the young niggas shooting them guns, go home and they knees shaking at night. But they don't show it to nobody because, you know, they ain't tough then. Hey, man, come on home, man. One day it's gonna be you and God. You going up or you going down. You know what I'm saying?
So this was planned. If he's really not dead, it was planned. If he really is dead, this was a planned Freemasonic hit.
I gotta go in. Take a seat. Man, y'all don't believe me. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not that kind of guy, man. Take a seat. I would die here. I would die, man. You need to take a seat right now. I just had COVID, man. I want to go into that.
Take a seat. All roll the windows down. Hey, listen.
Dang, man. I'm not that kind of guy.
All roll the windows down.
Hey, man. Take a seat. I can't choke. I can't breathe, dog.
Yeah, just get a picture. I appreciate that. I do.
Mama, I love you. Please, I love you. Come back to the level.
When the paramedics pull up, right? That.
So he couldn't choke, or he couldn't breathe. He couldn't choke. He couldn't breathe. He couldn't.
Usually they say when you can't breathe, you can't talk.
Oh yeah.
You have to be able to talk. You have to be able to breathe to talk.
Yeah.
To make sounds with
Yeah.
words. In the
Dude,
air.
you're right.
But it's weird that he was like knew that he was gonna die.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very odd. Very. Think he's from the future.
Maybe he was a Freemason.
Okay. Well, who's that girl?
Who's that girl? La 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 la. What girl?
The girl in the previous videos with him.
Oh, the porn?
Who's making a porn?
It said on the thing. It said porn film.
Oh, I don't, you know.
So they found 4 videos of him before the actual I Can't Breathe thing happened.
Okay.
And one of them was a porno. Another was a music video.
Okay.
And then 2 were just him posting on like Instagram or something.
Huh. So, very interesting.
Yeah.
So not a lot of online presence, as the kids say.
None.
Not a big discography.
No.
No IMDb on him.
I never checked. I should have checked. It might probably.
Should have done your homework.
Possibly.
Should have done your homework.
Is a fucking cop. That's not a paramedic. Who the fuck is that? That is not a medic. Medics don't just grab you like that. No paramedics or emergency responders ever showed up on the scene. The nigga got a whole vest on and a radio. Look. That is this shit was a psyop. Now, I don't really care that the nigga was a porn star, besides the fact that could accredit that he's acting. So if he really didn't die, then he does have an acting background. But if he did die, it was a hit. Now, I went to the nigga brother's Instagram. This is his brother's Instagram. And I went all the way back to 2016. So you don't see the date, but scroll down to 2016. Hurry up before you delete it. Look what his brother said. My father's Mason Brothers, 33, gave me something to cherish. My dad's gear. We'll be following your footsteps, Pops. Rest easy. Salute to all my Mason brothers. So once again, these niggas are Freemasons.
Well, I sell my proceeds. Now down on my knees, looking for
Yeah, bro.
I cannot and do not look at the social consequences.
I can see all of that being a psyop for sure. They wanted something to get the fire lit, you know.
Yeah. Get racism the hot topic.
Yeah, divide and conquer. It's always been their strategy, and it works.
Yeah. Look at every TV show. If it's a woke show, it's probably throwing you some indoctrination like racism and shit.
Here's the thing: I see people post online a lot about, you know, supporting one side or the other, and my response usually is go outside, turn on TV, go outside, go say hi to people.
Yeah.
When you can't most people you can't tell what side they're on, right? And even if they're on the opposite side of you, they're generally nice people.
Yeah, they don't even really talk about
People
it.
don't give a fuck, bro. As long as you're kind and cordial.
Yeah.
People don't give a fuck.
Most people never wanted to care about fucking politics. I was one of them.
I fucking hated politics.
Yeah.
Very, very recently.
2015.
Hated it.
Actually, I started caring about politics towards the end of Obama. Because I fucking despised him.
Yeah. So, anyways, can definitely see this being a psyop. 100%. You got me. So I don't know if it is. I don't know if those were actual crisis actors, but I could see it definitely.
Yeah.
I'm hungry, man.
All right. Yeah. Hey, Godspeed.
Godspeed.
You've reached the offices of the Godspeed podcast. We are currently closed. Please leave your information and someone will return your call within 24 business days. Thank you.
I can't breathe. I can't